Hi, I'm Jill. If we haven't met, I'm a movement and wellness educator, and this morning I have just a short sequence for you to help you wake up your body. All you need is your body, and we are going to get moving. Let's begin standing. So go ahead and organize yourself so that your feet are just gently under your hips, maybe about 2 fist widths apart, with all 10 toes facing forward. And just take a moment to give all of those toes a little wiggle if they don't get much attention during your day. And then let them settle. And then we're just going to rock our weight forward until your heels gently hover above the floor. And then rock your weight back, whoa, until all of your toes just float. So this is exactly what this is designed for, is to check in with where you're at. So rock forward and lift your heels, and rock back and see if you can just lift your toes. Again, rocking forward, let your heels float. And rocking back, let your toes float. You can involve your arms if it helps. And rocking forward, just get those heels hovering. And rocking back, get your toes lifted. And then set everything down. And then one last time, float your heels. And let's take a tread through the feet. So just softening one knee as you extend the other. And feeling some maybe gentle length down the back side of your lower leg as you reach that heel for the floor. Allow your whole spine to be easy and supple. And then we're just going to come to a place of rest. And then open a little bit wider for me. And we're just going to add a little bit of a weight shift with a foot tread. So picking up one heel and shifting your weight, picking up the other heel and shifting your weight, and allowing your torso to gently go along for the ride. Good. Just taking it nice and easy. Still focusing on warming up those feet, getting your connection into the ground nice and solid, and allowing that to resonate through your whole body. And come to a place of rest. You can keep your feet wide or bring them back narrow if you would like. And now let's shift our attention to our spine. So just go ahead and rest your hands on your thighs. We're going to undulate. So stick your tailbone out and your chin forward, and scoop your tailbone in and your chin in. Again, tailbone and chin go out. Tailbone and chin come in. Send them away. And draw them in, and send them out, and bring them back, and one more time here, send them out, and bring them back. And then we're going to take that same movement pattern but reorient to one leg. So get your torso aligned over your right leg, send your tailbone and your chin away as you soften your knees, and scoop up nice and tall. Tailbone and chin away, and standing tall. Again, tailbone and chin away, and standing tall. And send your tailbone and your chin away and scoop them in. And let's take it to the other side. Tailbone and chin go out, and they scoop up, and they go out, and they scoop, and send them out, and scoop one last time, send them out, and scoop, and rest. Just go ahead and bring your arms up for me into kind of like a little, maybe like a combat stance, and we're just going to add some more rotation through the torso, grounding through the feet. If that helps you to keep your upper body organized, to keep your arms close to you as you're just kind of waking up first thing in the morning, go ahead and do that. I know that for me that's a particularly kind of tight area, so I have to start slow and just keep my arms kind of low and close to begin with. And just getting that rotation going. You can play with kind of leaning forward and coming back up, or moving more to one side, or moving more to the other side. Just kind of feel into what you feel like your body needs in terms of rotation. It's probably not going to be even in terms of what it needs. And then just come to a soft knee position, and we're just going to take some slow and low arms. So you're just going to scoop forward and open, scoop forward and open. It still has that same undulating quality to it. Good. And send your tailbone and chin out, but take the arms with it this time. And one more time, send them out and rest. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see me a little bit better. If you drop down kind of into this chair position, just take a moment to sense where your shoulder blades are gently resting on your rib wall. Allow them to rest there, and let's just take a really easy and gentle pathway of motion, just pressing back slightly. You can keep your palms facing each other. Still just waking everything up. Allowing your breath to soften and organize your body. And rest, just bring those fingertips forward, and now let's take it into a really gentle row. So just gliding back and reaching forward, and gliding back and reaching forward, and gliding back and extending forward, and gliding back, extending forward, and rest. And let's shift our focus up to our neck and upper body a little bit more. So you're just going to follow along, let your head just gently drop to one side. That shoulder and arm is going to get heavy. Allow your upper back to curve and your tailbone to be heavy as you wrap your way around to the other side. See the ceiling and continue on through that same pathway of motion for a few more. So involving your whole upper back, your shoulder blades, allowing your arms to even kind of open and then roll back. And then let's reverse it. So you might feel like in your body, in my body, it definitely feels like it has an undulating quality to it. Getting all of those connections woken up. And one last one here. And rest. We're just going to bring all of our weight over our left foot. So if you need to keep your other foot down as a little kickstand, that's fine. Otherwise, just bring all of your weight over your left foot. And we're just going to hold here. You can do whatever you want. So imagine that you're standing on something that's maybe unstable, like a skateboard or a surfboard or a balance board. And I want you to feel all of those wiggles and slight intrinsic adjustments. So that's a good sign that you're not gripping, tensing, or holding unnecessary tension if you can feel all of those little micro adjustments. And then let's just shift our weight, bring your weight over your other leg, get everything organized over that leg so that you feel really supported deep in the hip socket and feel your connection into the ground. And again, just if you need to, soften that knee a little bit so that you're not getting locked out. And just take a little bit. You can move a little bit. Again, imagining that you're on an unstable surface, getting all of those tiny connections woken up. And then you can come to rest. And we're just going to end with one last thing here. So just very gently allow the weight of your head to get heavy and allow that to gently roll your shoulder blades forward and soften your chest. Allow your arms to get heavy and just roll down as far as you're comfortable with, and then stay there and breathe, and then shift your weight side to side. adding kind of some maybe elephant arms, moving side to side, and come back to center. See if you can come down a little bit more, and again side to side, and come back to center and hold, and then just add some neck and head rotate, or sorry, some circles in this position, and see if you can sense that there's still some responsiveness through your whole upper back and your relationship between your head, neck, shoulder blades, and your ribs. And then reverse it. And hold. Weight your tailbone so that it's nice and heavy as an anchor as you gently roll up through your spine. And we will end there today. So thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully that was just a little morning energizer for you, and I will see you again when I see you. Take care. Bye for now.